Hi guys. So, whoops. Let's move that. I don't know where to put this. I guess here? I don't know. So this is gonna be a different video than what I usually make. Whoops. And I'm also doing this handheld because I have quite the intricate setup happening at the moment. I do not have enough tripods for my camera and light and my main camera, as you can see here. Not really, actually. But my main camera here just died on me, and all my batteries are dead, apparently, so I'm improvising. But I wanted to talk a bit about this experience I had back in November of 2016. And I just wanted to, I guess, just be straight up honest with it. So I essentially didn't eat a meal for an entire month. Now, what happened was that I was very depressed at the time due to lots of different things, and it was my last year of early college. So everything was crazy, and by that point I had gone through so much and had dealt with so many things that it kind of just all hit me at once. So I was very, very depressed over it, and I couldn't really get myself out of bed, and like all of that stuff, which in turn caused me to not really eat. I didn't eat what is considered a meal for an entire month. I would snack here and there, but I didn't eat an entire meal. Like, most of the time it would be like something as simple as goldfish, or like just like a saltine cracker or two, something like that, just to like have something in my system. But other than that, I didn't really eat at all. And during the course of that month I lost 15 pounds in total, which at the time I also didn't realize stemmed from body image as well. I never really liked how my body looked. I wasn't comfortable at all. I'm still not. And that also still prevents me from eating sometimes, or eating as much as I should, which I know is bad, but I'm working on it. I'm not starving myself, which is a plus, because I did that for an entire month and it completely fucked up everything. But yeah, it took me a really long time to gain the 15 pounds back. Mostly because I was just like, I know I need to gain the weight back, but at the same time, I don't want to, because, like, I don't want to look fat. I don't like how fat my stomach is because of how much I used to eat, and eating in front of people makes me pretty uncomfortable because I feel like I'm getting judged for how much I eat, because I essentially used to eat as much as like a typical guy would eat. So like I could eat a whole pizza. I would like eat like 4 or 5 servings of pasta, which is essentially like a football player diet, essentially, as depicted in movies. I don't know if that's how much they actually eat, but I would assume so. So like stuff like that, and like just trying to deal with my depression while also like trying to take on my last year of school. It was really, really difficult. I ended up either failing or getting D's in most of my classes that semester because of that. And I had to retake a lot of my classes the last semester, so that made my last semester just as hard. I wasn't really talking to anyone. I isolated myself a lot. It was not a good situation at all. And a lot of, one of my friends in particular told me that, like, a lot of times I might not see it, but I have, like, I guess, Jimin tendencies sometimes. from BTS. For 10 days, he only ate one meal during the Blood, Sweat, and Tears era. And I do that on occasion. Sometimes I'd only eat a meal and then like snack on things for like 7 to 14 days. Because like I just don't want to eat or I'm not hungry, which happens a lot. A lot of times I have to force myself to eat because like my body's not hungry, but I need to eat. So that's essentially what happened, and I wanted to talk about it because I'm sure there's other people who are struggling through it as well. And depression is hard. It's so hard. And I've been through so much, and like I'm still here. Which also brings me to another part of the story, which was sort of around this time of depression. I was quite suicidal, and honestly, I feel like BTS saved me in probably more ways than they thought possible. So like one night I was honestly thinking of like committing suicide, and I had one of my K-pop playlists on a random shuffle on Spotify, and so I was staring at a pill bottle just like I wanted to not suffer anymore, but like at the same time I wasn't entirely sure. So I was kind of stuck in that halfway point, like I want to, but I'm not sure if I want to. But I left my music playing, and Begin comes on. And so at this point, I'm holding the pill bottle, but I'm not sure if I want to. And then, so like Begin plays, and it makes me think like I kind of like want to be here still, but at the same time I don't want to suffer. So Begin finishes playing, and then Cypher Part 4 comes on. And the fact that it kept repeating I love myself in the chorus started making me rethink my decision. And then the last song to come on that ultimately changed my mind was Outro Wings, because it made me realize that if I'm not here, how am I supposed to spread my wings and fly? Which is why I ended up getting this Wings sweatshirt not too long ago, because that album essentially saved my life, and made me rethink entirely about doing it. And the weird thing was, it was on a random shuffle, so like the fact that it came on in that order, I felt like was a sign. And yeah, like it's such a weird thing to talk about. But like I feel like it needs to be shared because I want to encourage people to keep fighting, because like shit gets real hard, but it's so worth it to stick it out in the end, because sometimes you find just amazing people or amazing artists that you just connect with entirely, or just stuff of that nature, and there's so much to get out of life that ending it because of something seemingly big at the time is just not worth it. A lot of opportunities that I've been given I would not have ever gotten if I took my life that one night. So I just kind of want to be that person to inspire you to keep going, and prove that things do slowly get better if you allow it to. and I am still trying to make myself better. I'm trying to learn to love myself and just like be a better me. So I guess a message to not only you guys, but I guess this is going to be a message to my future self, is that I would inspire to be someone who inspires other people and makes, I don't know, video, music, whatever it is. I want to inspire people like BTS inspires me on the daily, as well as other K-pop groups, obviously, but BTS clearly had a bigger impact during that time. But I just want to be someone who inspires people. I want to be able to live my dream of making videos and streaming as well. Because, like, there isn't really a lot of job opportunities for me out over here where I live that I like. I'd like to become a better graphic designer. I'd like to draw better because I love drawing, but I'm not entirely good at it. And I just want to find love for myself. I want to be able to be myself and be happy with myself, because that's something that has been stripped away from me, from many people, throughout my entire life. So, I guess that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. You all are worth something. If anyone ever needs to talk, I'm always here. And just keep fighting. Always keep fighting. You are never alone. And it's worth to live in the end. Love you all so, so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched the video this far, thank you. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to post more encouraging videos, because that's what I want to do, as well as dance videos. Katie, come back soon. I love you all so much. Goodbye. Have a great day, and you are worth it.